Hello again, boys and girls. Welcome back. At this point, you should have read Chapter 5 of Jake Drake, Know It All, or have listened to it on YouTube. We're going to briefly discuss Chapter 5 together and then talk about some character traits that you might have learned. So in Chapter 5, KIA, DIA, I'm sure you were wondering, what in the world does that mean? This chapter is going to be certainly interesting. Well, we learned all about what a KIA, DIA is. Do you remember? Feel free to pause this video and think for a second. If you need to go back through your book, you may. We learned that a KIA, DIA is a know-it-all, do-it-all. And we also learned that Jake's dad is a KIA, DIA. And they told us a bunch of different examples in the story about how his dad is a KIA, DIA. Likes to do things on his own without asking for help. Thinks he knows how to fix everything in the house when really he probably doesn't. I would agree his dad is a KIA, DIA. Know-it-all, do-it-all. But Jake is a little worried about something. He had his dad sign the permission slip. What is Jake worried about? Think about that for a second. What is he worried about? Pause this video. If you thought to yourself that Jake is nervous that his dad is going to try to take the computer away from him if he wins, you are correct. He wants to do this science fair project all on his own, so he can claim the computer all on his own. Now, in this video, we learned a little bit more about Jake's dad, and we learned some of his outside and inside character traits. We learned about his outside traits by looking at this illustration here. He looks like an older man, darker hair. He's got a kind of a triangle face there. So these are some of his physical traits, what he looks like on the outside. And on the inside, one trait that I noticed was that his dad is very active. He's very busy, trying to always do things around the house, trying to help his kiddos with their schoolwork. I would say that Jake's dad is very active. What is another trait that you can think of for Jake's dad? Think about that in your head. Now, the next chapter we have is Chapter 6, What to Do. Now, we just learned at the end of Chapter 5 that Jake is kind of in a predicament here. He doesn't know how to tell his dad that he doesn't want any help on the science fair project. I wonder what Jake is going to do. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 6, and I'll see you next time.